Welcome!
Welcome!
Welcome! Living Room Live.
The second annual episode.
Yeah. We'll see you next year.
Today's topic is dreams.
Ooh, all the various types. Ones in your brain and the ones in your heart.
Alright, let's get things going with dreams in the news.
Yes.
This is from entrepreneur.com, which is a very hard word to spell.
Is that someplace you frequent?
No.
No.
Here's 3 ways to keep college entrepreneurs' dreams alive even after graduation.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, connect with mentors.
Sure.
I've never had a mentor.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's valid for anyone, really.
Who does that?
Number 2, minimize risks and bootstrap.
That's two.
That's
two
yeah,
things.
it's definitely 2
Some
things.
like Republican person wrote this.
Wait, but bootstrapping means like picking yourself up by your bootstraps.
Yeah.
But that seems risky.
It's a fancy way of saying don't take money from your parents.
Just let the success trickle down.
And what's the last-
See, this
3.
is totally
No,
a Republican.
And 3, stay focused on the dream.
Ugh.
That's something we can all agree with. I think just stay focused on your dreams.
That's not
You
advice.
know.
That's something your aunt writes in a greeting
Yeah,
card.
that's from.
Forward,
I'm pretty sure-
forward. Stay focused on your dreams.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from The Secret.
That's a secret.
All right. Here we go. There's a new vehicle under design
Ooh,
from the Sierra Nevada Corp,
nice.
contracted with Lockheed Martin.
Mhm.
All right.
I love their work.
Yeah, me too. To
Lockheed
build a
Martin.
new space plane
Big plan.
called the Dream Chaser.
Ooh.
It's gonna hold 7 passengers. It's gonna fly to and from the space station, and it's gonna not only carry astronauts but also just people who want to go to space, I guess.
Mhm.
And it was originally conceived to evacuate the space station.
Wait, so it's already been invented?
I guess it's invented, but they're
I
gonna make it eventually.
feel like this vehicle could have made Gravity a much shorter, much less suspenseful film.
Oh no, there's a malfunction. Oh, get in the plane.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Get in the Dream Chaser.
Knowing Sandra
Chase your
Bullock,
dreams.
somehow as soon as she got aboard that, it would have just exploded.
Oh.
Not
no.
if she bootstrapped and kept the dream alive.
Ugh. Why is it called? I wonder why it's called. Out of all the names they probably workshopped or
Dream
like
Chaser.
their entire PR.
Dream
Chaser.
Chaser.
It sounds like
Riding the plane to space. Dream Chaser.
it sounds like a really like American, like Obama-y sounding thing.
Yeah.
Like
Chase
a-
your dreams.
Chase your
Like a
dreams.
70s
Sign up
rock
for
band.
healthcare.
Let me be clear. You're gonna need to chase your dreams. All right.
Sure.
And finally, from my once hometown, I've had a few hometowns. My once hometown, Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville.
This is from
The
Jacksonville.com.
Maxville.
Now this article was written. A time capsule
Yes.
will be opened in 2064,
Yes.
and then the article went on to discuss what Jacksonville was like 50 years ago,
Nice.
and what
Which was probably one of the worst places
I'm sure
in the world.
I'm
I
certain.
hope that the article just described clan
Just
killings for
or
300
actual
words.
swamp. And 50 years
Yeah.
ago, it was a swamp. That was it.
Then the second half of the article went on to describe what fanciful dreams we all have
Ooh.
for the future in 2064.
Laser alligators.
What were his fanciful dreams?
I don't know. I didn't read it because there was no time capsule. This was just a person
Wait.
writing about just fanciful ideas of the past
Was
and
this
the
on,
future.
and this wasn't on LiveJournal. This was
was on the Jacksonville.com, the website of the Jacksonville Times Union.
Oh, so it wasn't a news article about things. Oh, if we put this in the time capsule, then they'll dig it up in
Yeah.
50
No,
years.
it was, won't things be crazy in the future?
What?
Yeah. So there you go.
But
Well, I mean,
someone
I guess he's
did someone
right.
get paid for that?
I assume. Maybe it was an intern. I don't know.
Well, that's the opposite of what journalism is. It talks about the past and the future and nothing about the present. Reporting
boy.
about the present is not the purview of the Jacksonville Star.
Yeah.
All right. And now we also asked
Interactive.
some viewers at home to give us some of their dreams.
Mhm.
So we had one from We had one, and it was from Kelly Columberti. One time, I had a dream that I was Spider-Man, and all the other superheroes were fighting me. Then when I decided to give up and run away, I saw another wave of superheroes.
This was
coming-
probably the Civil War from Marvel. That's where they have the Superhero
Yeah,
Registration Act.
And that is where someone killed someone, right? Someone important killed someone else important?
What are you talking about?
Iron Man killed Captain America? Is that a thing?
No. Captain America died after the Civil War.
Okay, I was just making it up then. Well, somebody should write that.
He was arrested at the end of Civil War, and as he was being led to the courthouse, a sniper shot him.
Oh. Well, my dream is for Iron Man to kill him.
Yeah. Okay. So she wasn't really dreaming so much as she was tapping into
current pop culture.
Yeah, pop culture consciousness.
That's good.
Yeah.
So thanks for that.
Thanks for that, Dan. What a time we have together.
Yeah.
I had a crazy dream once.
Oh yes.
It was actually, I don't know if you've heard of this ever, but it's called sleep paralysis.
Oh, is this a spooky story?
It is a spooky story.
Wait.
Let's get prepared for a spooky story. It was a night just like this one, and I was asleep, and then I woke up, but I couldn't move. This was in the real world.
Okay.
I couldn't move in the real world.
Yeah.
And I looked at my wall, and I saw a giant spider.
But it wasn't.
But
really
that
there.
was not really there, because that's what sleep paralysis is.
It makes you hallucinate.
Yes, and you can't move. And it was very spooky.
It is spooky. I just got a message that we are on the tiny screen.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. I feel like
I got the same message. You are on the tiny screen.
Oh,
Fix
we got
it.
it from the same person.
I don't know who this is.
So I'm gonna choose to ignore it.
All right. And if it ensues,
and later we'll figure out what the problem was, and
we'll
fix it for
post.
next time.
I'll fix it in post. All right.
Brad, I think you have a poem to read, and while you do that, I'm gonna go get ready in the kitchen for some cooking.
Cooking.
I wrote this poem specially for this episode. It's called Dream. I grab a fistful of pubes. This isn't how I thought prom would be, I say, crying. My girlfriend busts in the bedroom and asks what I'm doing with this skank. And I say, wait, if you're there, then who am I making out with? And I see that this isn't my girlfriend, but a woman made entirely of pubic hair. All right.
Let's just think about that for a quick minute. Let's ponder.
Really linger on it. Come here, cat. Come here, you're my friend.
Couple quick questions. Is that based on a true story?
No. It's based on a dream I had.
Oh, okay. Is it how does it make you feel?
In the dream, I felt really sexually confused and horrified and disturbed. And I didn't have a girlfriend at the time.
More
so
than you would feel in real life?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I would feel if I suddenly realized I was making
in dreams
out with
you feel a
woman
lot
made
more
of pubes.
you feel more anxious and stressed than you would in real life. Because in real life you'd probably just be confused.
It was definitely a nightmare. It was definitely I didn't wake up in a state of good feelings.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks for sharing your emotions and your feelings. Let's throw it over to Johnny.
I'm ready. I'll take it over here. I'm coming. Hey everyone, I'm over here in the kitchen corner, and today we're going to make just a real classic recipe. We've got just your classic pasta and marinara sauce. So you can use really any kind of pasta you want. Personally, I like to use farfalle noodles. So we've got some farfalle noodles right there. And all you got to do, this is real simple. You just take the noodles and you empty them out into a pot of boiling water. You got it right there. And then you stir it around, let it boil. Just until the noodles are soft. Some people prefer al dente, which is a little harder than soft. But either way, it's just It's all to your preference, and you just boil it up, and smells real good. And we're gonna have just the tastiest treat. I wish you could smell these boiling noodles there at home, because I tell you what, they smell great. How's it going over there, guys?
Going great.
All right.
Very well. Throw it back to us.
All right, I'm going to switch over there. And when we get back over here, I'll have a tasty surprise.
Hey there. I'm here with Fredhilton, the man who thinks dreams are real.
What? What's that?
Yeah. So I hear. How was your day yesterday?
It was fantastic. Thanks for asking. I turned into goop. Doesn't that happen to you sometimes? It's crazy, right? I turned into goop right there on the sidewalk. I was there talking to my mother, who's passed away. It was only half the time. Half the time she's alive and she's kicking. And then I just turned into a big pile of goop. But I could still see, but I didn't have eyes. Wow. It's just a Monday, am I right? Oh, you're crazy, Brad.
That's a dream you had.
No.
That's not real.
What's that? What?
Yeah, that was not real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you recently had a party with a few of your celebrity friends.
It was
Tell me about
fantastic, man. First of all, there was a pool made out of Jell-O. Not full of Jell-O, made out of Jell-O. I know,
Whoa.
right? But who knows what money can buy you? Who knows?
I mean, it's conceivable.
yeah. So
It's not necessarily a dream.
I was there with Mussolini, Scarlett Johansson, and then my aunt, my second cousin aunt, who I've only ever seen in pictures, but she had the voice of Morgan Freeman. Yeah, it was great. She was fantastic. She was a hoot. And together we would all watch QVC for like an hour. It was really nice. It was a nice time. And you know what? Mussolini is really a kicking dude. You know, he can really bro out. But
Has it
we have
occurred
the
to you
same
that-
experiences, don't
Nope,
we? The same exact experiences.
Has it occurred to you that none of that's not real? That happens in your dreams? That's.
What's that? You're being real aggressive towards me. You asked me to come on your show.
I have one more question here.
Oh, shoot. Shoot your question.
You're working on an amazing new technology. This can't. That's probably not true.
I'm stoked to talk about it.
What does it do?
Well,
Tell me about
first of all, I only work it on it half the time. Do you ever notice how sometimes half of your life is weird and crazy and full of vibrant life and color and sometimes really terrifying, and then the rest is just kind of dull and normal? Well, in the one half of
That's
my life...
because half of it you're asleep and the other half.
I know what you're talking about.
Do you sometimes teleport to your bed?
Yeah, that happens all the time.
That's
Doesn't
because
happen-
you're waking up.
Yeah.
Because half of your experiences are just the random firings of neurons conjuring images in your brain that aren't real.
Am I being punked? Is this a punk?
Just
Is this a punk?
you can tell me about your fake thing that happened.
Oh
in your
yeah, my technology. I'm turning farts into candy canes. I don't know what for, but it seems really important. I don't know why, but I keep on thinking. I get really anxious about it sometimes for no reason. But farts into candy canes, it's gonna be fantastic.
All right. Well, that was Fredhilton, the man who thinks dreams are real
Oh,
and
Good.
just tells you nonsense.
it's real aggressive. You asked me to be on your show. All right.
Yep.
All right, let's send it back over to J-Bone over there. Yeah.
All right. Hello. You are here just in time because the pasta is ready. So I'm just going to pour it out into this bowl. Okay. Now you got your noodles in the bowl. And nobody likes just plain old noodles. So what do you got to do? You got to add some marinara sauce. So you can get whatever. You can get marinara sauce with veggies. You can get it with meat. You can just get the plain marinara. I like the plain marinara. So you just take some of that and you pour it right on the noodles. Like that. Yeah. And you know what? You just take a bite. And this looks great. I tell you guys, I said it before, I wish you were here to try this. Farfel noodles, and marinara sauce.
How is that?
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why don't you take another bite? Hey, you just keep
Oh.
going. No, just have another bite.
Okay.
It
I
looks
love
good.
it.
Looks great.
It's great. It is good. It tastes like a dream.
Well, that's real good, Johnny. You just keep on doing that. Well, you know what? It's been a fun time here at Living Room Live, and I think we've all learned some stuff. We've learned about dreams and what they mean to us.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you sharing this time with me.
I appreciate you spending this time with me.
Are there any parting thoughts you have about the American dream and perhaps how it's dying or is never always an illusion anyway?
I think I think it's yeah, an illusion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
accurate.
think it's made up.
Well, that's our show for tonight, folks. We hope you have a great time and we'll see you next week.
Oh, it was all just a dream. Ah!